Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. This time, I wanted to show you guys a new toy that I built. Actually, there's a couple new toys, but I'm not going to introduce them all because they're not all ready yet. So, this guy is the new fuel truck. I'm not sure, did I show you guys the other fuel truck on the single-player series yet? I don't know. So, let's tab over there to them. I'll show you both the trucks. If I can tab through the million pieces of equipment to find the right one. There we go. So, right. So we have this one's called the Titan, which is based off of a Duramax, Chevy Duramax. This one is called the Vanguard, which is based off of a Toyota Tundra. So both trucks are fuel trucks. Both trucks have hitches on the back, so you can haul all the goodies you need to haul. I don't have anything right now that actually needs hauling. I'm working on maybe putting a trailer together for an ATV, and then I'll be able to get an ATV and a trailer. Maybe go do some kind of like forwarding project or something. I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do yet, but I think it'll be fun either way. This guy's kind of a new model. It's not the best model in the world. It's a little funky in some areas. It's got some weird shapes and stuff like that, but it's still a cool little truck, and it looks pretty sweet when you're driving it. So I was going to fill one of these up. I think I'm going to use the Vanguard here, because I've used this one lots. Maybe not in single-player videos, but it's definitely out there and getting abused. So I'm going to sell that one, because we don't want that one kicking around right now. Beautiful truck, though. Works out great. So we're going to go with this guy, because this one's actually pretty fun as well. Oh, it's not actually complete yet. As you can see, there's holes in it. I'm working on this kind of in the middle right now. That side's kind of patched up, but it's still pretty ugly on the inside, so let's not go in there if we don't have to. So we're going to the gas station, which is actually behind us. Let's go right here. So we're gonna fuel it up. Oh yeah, she's full. That was fast. Insta fuel time. So I don't think there's anything that really needs fuel out there just yet, but I was just gonna bring it out to the site just for fun. They should make trucks with big holes in them like this. That'd be fantastic. And you can see other traffic so much easier. Alright, so let's go. Maybe we'll go off to the site. Maybe we'll just go do a fuel run. This will be fuel run day just for fun. Oh man, she's a crazy out here in the terrain. Oh man, you know what? I'm kind of curious to see how this sucker's going to go over our crappy hill here. Actually, this thing should be able to just crawl over here, no problem. Little bouncy, but hey, you know what? Look at that, we got her. Actually, I should try to fix that with the, here, we'll take a stop here, we'll take a break. We'll just leave him hanging. I fixed the blade on this guy so it actually lifts a little bit higher, so I wonder if we'll be able to straighten out that ground a little bit. Of course, knowing me, I probably edited the map, so this thing probably doesn't even actually work by pushing the dirt, does it? Oh, it does, thank God. Look at that. So now you can actually raise this up really high, so I should be able to not screw with the ground a little bit better. So I'm going to use this pile and try to push it over there to straighten that road out a little bit. Watch, we're just going to mess it up again. I'm working on a grader as well right now, so that's kind of cool. Here, we can just go like this. Oh, I guess that's, that point is just kind of as far as she's going to go there. See if we can, oh, whatever, you know, I will come in here with a grader in our non-recording time and test it out. I'm gonna find something that's perfect. I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. Maybe I'll get a grader with a big long boom that just extends the whole length and just pushes it perfect. Wouldn't that be good? I don't know, it's an idea. It doesn't sound very realistic, but you know what? Let's try something different. So let's park this right next to this. Let's see here. Still not close enough. I guess we gotta get right up alongside it here. There we go. Let's put it right about here. There we go. So it does need a little bit of fuel. You guys can't see the fuel, but it was at 600 out of 800. So she's just slowly trickling back up here. And golden. Oh, it takes more than 800. What does it take? 820. There you go. I don't think our loader has like any fuel because we have barely moved that at all, I think. Let's take a look here. Yeah, like nothing. Needs like 5 liters, 8 liters. I was wondering if I should make the fuel on these things drain a little bit harder. I'm thinking maybe before I release this pack, I'm gonna drain them out a little. I don't know, maybe. It would be good to have a reason to fuel these up more often. We can have fuel days. Now the buncher will be the one that has the most taken out of it, because it's done the most travel time, I think, out of everything. Question is, can this piece of crap make it up this hill? I mean, this beautiful truck. Oh yeah, she's got her, no problem. A little tight, but not bad. Alright, where's our buncher? I think we parked it in a ditch here somewhere. It's alright, we have the capabilities. We can bring this back down here. Oh. Oh, man, I'm trying to get in this one here. Let's go on this side. Oh yeah, she's down quite a bit. Only 500 left of this bad boy. I guess between this and the skidder, those will be the only ones really wasting fuel. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this truck out of here now. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. We got the fuel truck stuck. So, I'm going to use the buncher to try to see if we can shimmy shamble this guy up the hill a bit. So I have a feeling this buncher is a lot heavier than this truck. You know, I forgot to turn my timer on too. Let's just take a quick peek, see where we're at for time here. 6 minutes, so let's put her on for another 10 minutes. Sure, why not? Alright, so obviously in real life this would damage the truck. Normally I'd probably want to hook a rope or a chain up to it, but we don't have that option right now, so we're going to shimmy this guy out of here like this. Oh man, this thing's heavy. This is a heavy truck. I should be able to pull it out of there now. Oh, she's getting traction. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Well, that's the last time we drive down into ditches, eh? That's stupid. Now this guy can climb out of any situation. These things are crazy. This is a monster, this thing. I love this buncher. I love all the bunchers, actually. Bunchers in general. I got another one I'm working on. I'm working on a Komatsu right now. A Komatsu buncher, and what else do I got? I got a Medill buncher. Actually, I have 2 bunchers. I think I'm going to make one not a buncher. I think I'm going to make one a kind of like processor kind of dealio. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how she goes. I got some plans for a new head type, so we'll see how that goes. You might see that popping up here eventually. Okay, so that's it. We fueled everything up. Let's bring this guy back to the landing. We can just park her there for now. See how fast we can drive this thing back to the landing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Whoa, she's slippery, boys. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Well, and that's where she lands, man. Darn, hey? Huh. Well, that looks like a job for the skidder. So we'll just leave that there for now. That looks good there. I think that's a good placement area. Parked it for the boss there. That looks good. We still have a good amount of time, so I think I'm just going to keep processing. Eventually, like I keep saying, we got to move this pile, because this pile is getting pretty big here now. So we're going to start running out of memory. Let's see here. So, let me grab that. I don't really like that end, so let's cut it again. Oop. Time she gets hung up a little there. It's got a nice long back one, so we can throw that over here. And then a skimpy little piece, which can go right here. Now we're gonna need a chipper or maybe the bulldozer, something to clean this mess up, because man, we've made a mess in here. There we go. And this is an ugly top, so we'll put that over with the ugly top bits. And let's Let's grab this one. And I don't like that top either. That's better. Clean it up. Beauty. Then we should have another ugly little top. Right on. The joys of processing, hey? Alright. So yeah, lots of interesting machinery coming up, so it should be kind of fun. Also some other interesting announcements that'll be kind of fun too, but I can't make any of those announcements till everything's official yet, so I'm going to keep everything on the down low about what the plans are for the future, the potential future of FDR logging. Pretty cool stuff though. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh man, I am tired today. But not too tired to log, that's for sure. Everybody's been asking, saying I should start live streaming these, but I think I'm just going to start live streaming the multiplayer. I could probably live stream the single player and then just delete the single player videos or unlist them or something, but I guess I could always just keep them as single player videos too. Interact with the crowd there, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next week. We'll see how we feel about it. Oops, that would have been for the other pile, so hold on here. Problem is, like, the upload quality on the... Even, like, I have really good internet, but the upload quality on live stream still sucks. I'd rather upload a video like this any day. Just looks so much better. I mean, eventually one day we're going to be so good that live streaming will be the next big thing, but for the time being, this is what we get. That's kind of a weird one. Let's put it back here. I think that's it. I don't think we should pile any more here. I don't think we should skid any more after I'm done cutting these. I think we're kind of at the max here. It's probably 2 to 3 loads worth at least, if not more. We'll see how much that truck can handle. Whoops, that's this side. The pile grows ever bigger. Ever larger, sir. There we go. BEA, beautiful. Oh, we got this little wiener stick here. I could probably go over here, I imagine. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to load. Let's see if we can clean up our pile a little with our grab arms here. Oops. It's okay, man. We're only partially drunk, okay? It's funny, I had a guy the other day who's a longtime YouTube guy. I won't mention his name because he doesn't want his name mentioned most of the time. So he was laughing at me. He's like, "What?" He's like, "I actually like the YouTube thumbnails now." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "But why?" He's like, "Why did you switch them?" So honestly, I used to have really boring thumbnails. I didn't have thumbnails because I didn't care. I used to have just kind of like screen caps from the game, and it looked pretty bleh, pretty basic. Mostly just because I was so busy all the time, I was too lazy to make thumbnails. Now I've actually turned it into like a sport. It's really fun for me to come up with thumbnails. So I've gone through and like tried to find the most ridiculous thumbnails and just make clickbaity, stupid thumbnails just for fun. And I'm actually really enjoying doing it, just because you can make the funniest stuff out of thumbnails now. And believe it or not, it's probably, I would say it's doubled our view count, at least doubled by doing that. I didn't think it would really be that big of a deal, but I talked to Grant, like I said, at the squad there, and he said, yeah, man, the thumbnails is #1. You got to make sure that's all up to par and pretty looking, and I was like, okay, man, I didn't think that mattered, but... So now I've made it basically my own sport, is making fun thumbnails. And in the end, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's the content of the video that you guys are interested in, so as long as you're enjoying watching the videos, who cares what the thumbnail looks like? I should just go post a bunch of pictures of boobs on there. I'd probably get triple the amount. Processing boobs today, and then see how many people would like, oh my god, and they click on it and be like, just kidding guys, no boobs, we're just processing regular logs. Then again, we're not the Mojo channel, we don't want to do that. The last thing you want in your... I see that meme. It's the burger foot lettuce burger. Whatever that was. Fungus in your foot lettuce burger. Whatever. Seen so many different memes where they've reworded that 100 million times. It's pretty funny. Oh, you know what? Before we go, how much time do we got? Are we over our time? Oh, we're not over our time yet. Before we go, I better tip that truck back because it's looking a little not so great there, bud. So let's fix that. That is a big deck of logs, though. We got quite a bit there. We should probably definitely clean that up. Or we could just keep going until we crash the game. But maybe we'll probably tip it back. That'd be good. Get rid of it. Get rid of all that. Take it to the mill. I'm going to park it all in trailers. We're not going to put it in the mill yard because I don't care about money. I'd rather see what work I've done. There we go. We fixed it. Or, oh, maybe we did not fix it. This sucker is underground. Maybe if I use that blade, I can pop it out of the ground. Oops, wrong blade. Oh, actually, that would be the better blade. Probably put it under there. Let's try that back blade and see if I can get it under that. See, I'm glad I made this blade, or else how would I get the trucks out that I flip over on their sides? I'm going to put this one on mud. Man, she's dancing, the suspension, though. Let's put it... Go for a little dip here. Alright, let's try this, see what happens here. We'll pretend it's stuck in the mud. That's not a glitch, that's just mud. Wow, she's really in there, hey? Oh, hey, there we go. Kinda. No. Darn, hey? How are we gonna get you out of there if you can't even do that? We could reset it, but that's way too silly. We don't want to do that. It's kind of cool. It actually looks like it's buried in the mud. Guess what, guys? Thumbnail. Right there. Truck's buried in the mud. That first day, brand new truck, we get stuck in the mud. What kind of a team are we here? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now we can hook it on. Let's tow it. That'd be fun. Let's see what we can do here. I'm actually kind of curious. If I get that sucker on that back ramp, do you think I could tow that? Like, tires down? Probably not. Sorry, now I'm just having fun, so you guys just bear with me here. Aw, not quite. I bet you if I could get that back piece off the ground, it's a very heavy truck though, so maybe not. Alright, let's stop. Let's stop. We gotta stop here. We're gonna create a mess here. The thing will, next thing you know, it'll be flying through the air and on fire, and there'll be chickens and explosions, and it'll just be not a good scene, alright? So let's just park this over here in a nice safety of its spot. Let's go get that truck. Maybe we'll park it over here somewhere safer. And no more taking jumps with it, unless we plan to reset it. Should be the new rule. Let's go park this guy up here. Right on. Alright, okay, so we're going to end the video at that. We got this thing stuck in the mud, sure, that sounds good. We processed a whole bunch of stuff, we hauled some wood. Man, we had a really busy episode there, didn't we? That was good. And on the next one, we definitely are going to have to start hauling this wood out because we're getting a pile here. And the game's going to start lagging, and we don't want that, so... Next one, we'll bring that in and make a party out of it. Okay, we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.